life be so much easier if you could cut down your study time from 6 hours to just 3 hours, or even 1 hour? That would be awesome, right? I was able to ace my exams with good grades within just 2 months, which usually takes students 2 years to complete. And all of this was while I was sleeping 8 hours, had a social life, and was competing in other sports and championships. How can you do that too? By using a system that helps you get more done in less time. And lucky for you, I have created a 4-part system for just that. This system is called the GROW Learning System, which stands for Goals, Reflection, Organization, and Wisdom. Last time, we talked about setting goals and how that helped me study faster than 99% of students. Today, we're diving into the second part of the system, which is reflection. Now, if you're interested in seeing the last part, you can click right here. Now, what is reflection? What do I mean when I am saying reflection? I'm not talking about mirrors or shiny surfaces. Reflection, in this context, is all about looking back at what you've done, understanding what worked, what didn't, and figuring out how to do better next time. It's like checking your map on a journey. You see where you've been and make sure you're still on track to reach your destination. Why is reflection important? Think about it. If you just keep going without ever checking in on how things are going for you, you might end up wasting time or making the same mistakes over and over again. Reflection helps you catch those mistakes early and learn from them. It's a bit like having a superpower that lets you improve continuously. Now, before moving on, if you are new on this channel, I am Emma Alam, the world memory, speed reading, and mind mapping champion, and holder of 2 Guinness World Records. But just a few years ago, I was where you are. I couldn't remember anything, I couldn't read very fast, and I struggled to focus, and I just didn't know how my brain worked. Then I made my journey from there to where I am today, and I share all the things I learned along the way here with you on this channel, hoping that one person can benefit and utilize their brain better. First up, let's talk about regular self-assessment. This is where you take some time, maybe every 2 to 3 days, to sit down and think about how your studying is going. Ask yourself questions like, did I understand everything I studied? What was easy? What was tough? This helps you see what's working and what needs a bit more attention. It's like a mini progress check that keeps you on track and makes sure that you're not wasting your time doing something that is not moving you forward. Next, we have mind mapping. Once you are done with every chapter, make a mind map with the chapter as the central image, and then take out branches for the main parts of the chapter. Then write down everything you remember from that chapter onto that mind map. This will serve as a process of reflection, showing you how much you can actually recall from memory. This will not only do an active recall for you, which means it will reinforce that information in your brain because you will be accessing the parts of your brain that remembered that information, which makes sure that you end up remembering it better and for longer. Lastly, we have mindfulness and self-awareness. This might sound a bit obvious, but it's actually overlooked most of the time. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment, which helps you stay focused and manage stress. You can do this by having 5-minute breaks for every hour of studying. And for this 5 minutes, you can check out a 5-minute meditation that I have designed and actually use in my own study sessions to keep my brain in the present moment and keep it from feeling overwhelmed. That was the reflection part of the learning system. Remember, reflection isn't just about looking back. It's about moving forward in a smarter way. Now, if this video helped you, you can drop a comment below and let me know. And if you missed the first part about goal setting, you can go check it out right here. Now stay tuned because next week I'll be talking about the third part of the Grow learning system, which is organization. And this is where we'll get into how to keep everything in order so that you can study efficiently without losing your mind. Until then, keep learning.